My name is Kevin Saunders and welcome to KGS Studios. We create the most dignified wall portraits we can in black and white and color. Let me show you around the studio and help you imagine how we can create a portrait for you. While I call myself a portrait artist rather than a photographer, there is a camera involved in the process. This is a digital view camera that has a 150 megapixel sensor. This is the highest quality camera available outside of NASA or the military. We use all of the best equipment possible to create a dignified legacy portrait for you. Looking at the back of the camera, you can see the 150 megapixel sensor that actually captures the image. That then is transmitted over to this computer through cables. It's called tethering. What this allows us to do is to instantly see if we've got the shot. We'll know if we have it in focus, we know if you've blinked, we'll know if a piece of clothing is out of line. And so what this allows us also to do is take the minimum number of shots to where we know we can create a portrait. So we're not going to take 473 images here. In fact, once we have the lighting defined, we can usually get it in 3 or 4 tries. This makes it much easier on you, and we know that we can achieve the quality that we're known for. When we finish choosing the image on the tethered computer, we can then project it on the wall here. I know it's kind of dark, but this is a projection. We're able to change the size of this image in real time and put frames over it so you can see exactly what size portrait you want for your walls. As you're looking at your image on the wall that's projected, we're able to see existing work here. This is our photographic finish. Emma is our painted finish, and then we've got Leland over there as our black and white signature portrait. So you can see existing work, look at a projected image of yours, and then choose a frame and get the perfect portrait for your wall. This ballerina portrait represents our best big work. We've designed our studio to be able to produce any size portrait, a museum quality masterpiece down to an 8x10 that would be perfect on a desk. This portrait features our canvas Renaissance finish, which is it's actually a photograph that has all of the details. Some of our other portraits, however, like this couple's portrait here, start out like that. However, we add an additional step. This is painted by hand digitally and printed on the same material. We then add another layer of texture on top. So what we get with the masterpiece finish is perfect hands, perfect proportions, and yet it's a true painted masterpiece that could wind up in a museum. We recognize that a lot of portraits are bucket list items. This quinceañera was a young lady that came down from Dallas, and a quinceañera is a very special event. She invested in the dress, and she wanted an incredible portrait. So this is a 60 by 50 in our Renaissance photographic finish. This is a 24 by 30, which is a very special size. It's the smallest size that we can offer the painted masterpiece finish, and we offer a couple of things that make it very special. A 24 by 30 is the threshold from a nice portrait to a true centerpiece in a wall. So we include with our complements this 22 karat gold leaf nameplate. We include a light, and there's not a wire in the back because these are heavy, and so we have a D-ring on both sides. So with a 24 by 30 or larger, anywhere in Texas, I will personally take it to your home and hang it for you. We've discussed our color work, but my very favorite genre is black and white. I have researched the masters of the last century, and I've dedicated the rest of my career to photographing notable people in black and white. We have deconstructed the processes of Harel and Karsh. We use vintage movie lights, we use the same view camera, but the black and white genre requires contrast as opposed to colors and tones in the other work. This is printed on gelatin silver photographic paper. That's the only way we can get the tones that I think justify this fabulous work. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to look at this studio tour and extend a warm invitation for you to come and check us out. We want to create dignified legacies for people like you. We paint with light, we do it right, and I really care. Thank you again.